Alright, what's up guys? Today's video, we are at True Auto Creations. We got Lewis in here. Do you even fit in this car? Barely.
It's a little bit more comfortable than you think though.
It is, I guess it is kind of a Honda. Do you know my friend, he's like 6 foot something. He can't even fit in the passenger seat. Yeah, his knees get like all like bound up. So quick status update for you guys. The car is, complete. We did all the bodywork. If you guys haven't seen the bodywork stuff, check that out. But we got the fitment pretty decent. And everything's sanded, so everything's done with 400 grit, so it's all super smooth. All the imperfections we fixed, and I still got to take off a few more things. The mirrors have to come off, door handles have to come off, and Lewis is gonna start on the part that's ready to go, I think, right? So we debadged the back too.
Oh, sick.
And yeah, we got the third taillight off. I guess he's just got to take the lock out, right?
Yeah.
And that's it. So we'll update you guys as we keep working. We're gonna get started here and I'll show you guys how this thing gets wrapped. It's gonna take you all day. I think we'll be done by noon.
It's gonna take all day.
Look at this guy. He's already done. He's already finished. I can already leave.
You're staying here with me.
Just wrap it all closed. I don't even need to open the trunk anymore. All right, quick status update. So the trunk lid is done, right, Lewis? We have to do anything else to the trunk?
Yes, sir. Everything all done on that. Just gotta put the key back in, or the keyhole back in. That's about it.
Do we have to what do you call it? Heat stress? What is it?
Yeah, so once everything's done, we're probably just gonna go over it, do a little detail wipe, and just go over it with the heat. Probably the heat gun, just to make sure it all settles in, gets rid of any little marks, stuff like that.
Cool, looks good.
Pretty reflective. I like the reflection on the wall.
And then he's just getting the door all set. He had to fix a bunch of bodywork, so he hates me at this point. He's not talking to me right now.
Look at him.
Door's looking fresh though. I can't wait till this thing's one color.
Nothing. Like a young Jedi.
So I'll update you guys as we get more progress, but she's looking good. Dance around your monster. Better on top than below. So the hood is wrapped. Daniel finished this door. He did the hood. And what else? I laid down this door. I kind of just did the whole squeegee thing, and then he cut it and trimmed it out. And I'm gonna do the gas flap. Trunk lid's done. We put the third taillight back on. And right now, he explained, but maybe I'll let him explain again. He's doing like this inlay here, because what he was saying is, when the trunk is closed, and there's that gap, like the body line gap, you'd be able to see in, and since this is such an ugly yellow banana color, you would be able to see it right through. So would you do it on a black car, or would you just leave it alone?
You just leave it alone. It depends. I mean, darker colors, they get hidden a lot, better than something that stands out like yellow. It all depends, really. I mean, sometimes we'll go a little deeper just to get better coverage and make it look a little cleaner.
That's what I'm thinking. That's what we were talking about earlier too. Like this door, because you guys remember I've replaced this door because this one got really badly damaged when the car fell off the lift on this side. Like if the car was black, that doesn't look all that bad having the gray and the black, but then you get into here and like you just see that banana kind of pop out and it looks really obnoxious. Over here is probably a good example too. Like see, you open the door and it's yellow. So if you want to spend a ton of time and money, you could actually, these guys could do it where you would, you know, lay it in and get it all perfect and put vinyl all in there too. But since this is kind of just a track car and we're just, you know, trying to make it look good from the outside, that's gonna do it. But some guys, you know, not even track cars, they'll just do it like this. But since it's yellow and like I said, kind of a bright color, it's really gonna show. So we'll keep working and we'll update you guys. Okay, so I don't know what the hell I'm doing, but I'll show you guys what I've learned. So around the corners, you kind of just stretch it. This stuff, because it's good material, you kind of just stretch it around the corners a bit, and then Lewis said we kind of just use some heat on it, and then it should hold. So you can kind of see I'm kind of just manipulating it around to where we want to go, and then we'll apply some heat before we trim the excess off. So pretty interesting stuff. It's been a while since I've messed with vinyl stuff. My experiences with like the old like motocross stuff where it was like super thick, but it was like there was no bending it like this. It was all flat stuff, but pretty cool. We ended up moving the car over on this side so we had a bit more room to work. And the little gas flap I finished. This is my own little project since they won't let me work on the real stuff. And that's what that came out like after we heated it and trimmed it. And then I'll show you what these guys are working on over here. So hood's done, door, trunk, quarter panel. So that's all done. And then we left this like that until we put the over fenders on it. This door's done. Lewis is having a little nap on the ground. And he did the inlay. This fender's coming out wicked though. So I think it's finally like starting to come together. You can kind of see what it's gonna look like with that color.
Trying to see the vision?
I am. I'm starting to see the light. And then hood is done. And we pulled the bumper off just so he could get in on that fender a little bit better. So we'll keep plugging away and I'll show you guys the progress.
So there you go. If you want, just go ahead and like
Flick it?
yeah, just flick it. What did you think, Daniel? I heard him.
Woo.
After this, you're gonna go start your own rap company.
No.
Boosted Auto Creations.
Boosted Auto. This takes a certain kind of patience. I think I would attempt wrapping my own stuff. I mean, all this stuff that we're doing so far seems simple, but the bumper, like that front bumper is really what I want to see. So front fender done, side skirt done, door done. We got this rear quarter. This man's been killing it. And Lewis, are we giving Lewis some credit? Are we giving Lewis some credit over here? Yeah, we'll give him some credit.
Give him credit.
He's been killing it. They've both been killing it. I've been killing it, but not in the good sense. Wasted some pieces and stuff. And I got these done. These little things done. And I'm gonna tackle this piece here. So I'm gonna lay this in. I'll probably let one of these fancy guys actually like cut it. But I'll lay it in since it's just a flat piece. I don't think I can screw it up, right? Can I screw up the laying?
You could. You really could.
You could. I think I'll be okay. If I could do the little strip thing over there, I think I'll be good at this. So let me try it.
jackass.
That was like one shot, done.
Pull tight, go. You stop.
Hear me, Luis?
What's up?
So you know it's towards the beginning.
Does that shrink it or expand it when you heat it?
So it expands it, but then when it heats it back up, for example, like here,
Yeah.
Goes back to its normal stretch.
so just kind of like, it lets it kind of shrink back onto the bumper.
It's for like shrinking it around like curved areas,
Yeah, so like when we get here,
especially stuff that Chris does.
it'll normally just shrink back over, like these wrinkles will see how it just shrunk onto
Oh,
it?
yeah.
Without the heat, you'd have a hell of a time fucking getting it around here and everything on the bottom. It wouldn't hold up as well either.
Daniel has no more finger hair.
I don't. Hit this corner again.
Okay.
All right, this man completed it in 3 minutes and 50. No, so look at it. He's got all the body lines. If you guys remember that big old hole here, at one point when it fell off the lift, those body lines look decent. Lou's getting down over there.
30 minutes? That's not bad.
She's looking good.
I'm pretty sure we can count glass.
Can we mount it?
Yeah?
Is that how it's good?
Let's put it on. I almost want to put the taillights in. We're almost there.
Slap them on.
Alright guys, so it's day 2. We're actually here again at night, and this is the progress. So we got the over fenders all done. Lewis hooked it up on those. So that's done. And the mirrors we wrapped black. So you can see it's yellow on the inside. We're probably gonna maybe put some paint in there or put more wrap in there so we hide kind of the banana look, but Lewis hit these up and wrapped them. They look wicked. So we decided to go with black just to kind of offset some of this gray a little bit. So since we're gonna have black accents, I brought my wing too. I'll show you guys this in just a second, but we're gonna mount up my wing in just a second. So with the carbon fiber wing on there, we'll have some darker accents. And then here is the front bumper, you guys. So it is wrapped as well. We got that all done. And then these are gonna be black. So we're gonna hit these with some black paint before the Plastidip. Oh, not Plastidip. I will never put Plastidip on my car again. But before we actually put the plexiglass on here with the screws and stuff, and then we just got to trim out some of these holes. But he did an awesome job on that as well. And let me start assembling the car, and we'll get some stuff. I'm gonna put these over fenders on because the only thing stopping it is just the screws. Other than that, just some finishing touches, and we have to wrap the door handles, but we'll have it done hopefully tonight. So we got the over fenders on the back on both sides, looking awesome. And then these door handles, I'll show you guys in a second, but we're gonna end up painting, because I have a yellow and I have a black. I'm gonna paint the inside portion of this one black so that it matches that, but I'm gonna refresh that one too. And then I can get those on there as well. In the meantime, I just finished tucking all this in here, just so when you open that up, it's gray up there. I think at some point, maybe later, I'll end up doing this portion of it here, but that's something I can probably do or handle on my own. Just, you know, tedious stuff that doesn't really matter too much. And then what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna trim this out, because this is not the actual gas flap. It's just the leftover vinyl. So I'm gonna cut this, trim it all out, and I can put the actual gas flap on. wrap up. Car is together. You probably already seen the reveal video by now because I haven't showed you guys the behind the scenes until after the actual video. So this thing looks bomb, and I'll link these guys down below. So definitely give them a follow, check them out, and if you guys need any graphics or wrapping done, definitely check them out if you guys are in the Riverside kind of area, and your car might look like this. So anyways, thanks for watching. Give it a thumbs up. We'll see you on the next video.